Well, it's Wednesday, so you know what it is, what it do, what it is. I am the Grizz, and welcome back to Yesterday Today. This, of course, is the show where we bring you some of the biggest gaming news you may have missed from yesterday today, and we got some stuff to dig into. Let's get right into it. Okay, so today, let's start off with the hype for Dead Space Remake, because that comes out this Friday, and I'm really excited to see where these reviews are coming and what's going on. I'm really excited to hear about what's going on with Isaac Clarke. But in the meantime, for my Fortnite players, Isaac Clarke will be in Fortnite. Here we go. It's posted up on Twitter on the official Fortnite account. It says, "Make us whole again, Isaac. Grab the Strange Transmissions quest pack now, which includes Isaac Clarke outfit, 2 back blings and a pickaxe. Quest to earn up to 1,500 V-Bucks." And there you have it. And he has like a plasma cutter style pickaxe. Listen, if I was any good at Fortnite or really that interested in Fortnite, well, I would probably have a problem, because they keep making these special. They done did anime, they done did Dead Space, they got basketball players, soccer players. It just does not stop. Okay, you got Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and apparently you also have Fortnite. Alright, so it's clear that your boy is a gaming fan, right? Running a gaming channel, talking about games. But it's also been apparent, across the channel here and there, that I am a huge wrestling fan. And then I'm an even bigger wrestling game fan. So I'm still waiting on AEW Fight Forever, and you probably are too. The game that looks like it's going to be a modern day No Mercy. Right. But what's happening? Why did it get pushed back? Why didn't it get released in 2022? And why isn't it releasing anytime soon? Because some people were rumoring that that it was the 28th of February, and doesn't look like it's possible. And that's because it seems that they've been waiting on an ESRB rating. Yeah, they showed that it was a teen rating in the earlier trailers, but that wasn't fully confirmed by ESRB. And it says, I got an article from WrestleZone, and it says, a source close to the situation has confirmed that there have been some issues regarding the rating for AEW Fight Forever, which has delayed an announcement of a release date for the game. Other sources have told me in recent weeks the amount of blood and gore in AEW Fight Forever prevented the game from achieving a teen rating on multiple occasions, but everybody still thinks that they feel comfortable in a teen rating. But man, there are some teen rated games with some blood in it, and there's some mature rated games with not a whole lot of blood in it. Saints Row, I don't know why Saints Row comes to example, but Saints Row didn't have a whole lot of blood. It didn't have dismemberment, but I feel like what got it, the M rating, was probably the cursing and all of the vulgarity and everything like that. But then if you look at Injustice, which is also from the Mortal Kombat people, Injustice is teen rating, and while you were beating the crap out of each other, there is blood, there is bruises. I don't know, maybe AEW Fight Forever has a lot more blood. I don't know. Maybe they need to dial it back. Maybe they could just give us a patch for more blood. I don't know. But I'm just happy to hear something about this. And I'm hoping that this ESRB rating gets fixed sometime soon, like ASAP. Because I cannot wait to play this game. WWE 2K23 is officially announced. And actually, that's coming out in March. And if AEW Fight Forever gets their rating too close to it, I don't think they're going to want to release it that close to a WWE game. Maybe release it down in July, August, something like that, just to get a little bit clear of it, so people done played the crap out of WWE 2K, and now they can jump on Fight Forever. Well, today is the Xbox event, and the Developer Direct, we will get to see a lot of stuff, but none of it is Starfield, unfortunately, but we'll likely get release dates for everything else. But Insider Gaming got some sources, and they released just yesterday that there's possibly a Bethesda event in March. And here's on the website, it says, Insider Gaming sources have said that Microsoft will be hosting a Bethesda event for media at the beginning of March, but it's unclear if the event will also be public. Despite its name, however, it's currently only expected to feature Redfall and The Elder Scrolls Online, which will both be featured on January 25th's Direct. And then it also says sources were also able to confirm to Insider Gaming that May 2nd release date for Redfall. May 2nd. That's quite interesting, because I would really need to know where they're going to put Starfield, since Starfield is still supposed to be in the first half of the year. And then it says, and this was first revealed by Okami Games and corroborated by Windows Central Jez Corden, and it's locked in. Now, I'm really interested in, first of all, seeing what's going on with this developer direct. Of course, I will be doing coverage on that, and I'll be talking about everything that happened there today, and then I will be talking about what's happening, if it's happening, in March. This is all speculation until Microsoft officially announces it, but I'm really excited about this developer direct to see where Xbox is going to go with this. Are you excited? Let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so let's talk about Super Mario Bros. Namely, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, as the toy line will be coming out in February, even though the movie is coming out on April 7th. And they did a partnership, Illumination, Nintendo of America, and Jocks Pacific, you know, the ones that make those WWE toys. So here we go. Here's what the figures look like. And I mean, hey, this is just what are we expecting? It looks fair, okay? This actually looks like, which version of Toad this looks like? Does it look like regular Toad, or does it kind of look like Captain Toad? Is Captain Toad in this movie? Didn't we see him in the trailer? I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to go to the theater to see this, and you know, forget all them kids. You know, I'm gonna bring mine, but forget all them kids. I'm there to see this because I was there for the terrible Mario movie. I can't wait to see a really good animated one when Chris Pratt, of course, I don't really have a problem, whatever, you know. Or then you got Keegan-Michael Key, and then Jack Black as Bowser. Yeah, sign me up. I'm really excited about this. But what do y'all think about these toys? Are any of y'all planning on collecting these? Do y'all think they're gonna be worth something or anything like that? Let me know down in the comments below. So last week I reported on the fact that NetEase doesn't want to continue its relationship with Activision Blizzard in China. So basically Activision China. And well, it happened 2 days ago in China at this point, and people are pretty devastated that, you know, they can't play World of Warcraft anymore. They put so much time. The last 14 years they had this relationship. They put so much time in, and people are devastated. And CNN wrote up a piece, and it says, many gamers around the world have grown up with the smash hit, talking about WoW, including in China. That was underscored in recent days as Chinese fans expressed their disbelief over the loss of their longtime pastime, wow, in social media posts. And the person said, when I woke up, I still didn't want to accept it. And they said this on Weibo. I believe this is their Twitter-like platform. Another person said, I cried all night in my sleep because the game went offline. I dreamed that I was crying in the middle of class. Wow. See, here's the thing about games, right? Games can do so many things for so many people, and for some people it's maybe a form of escapism and a place that they can live in, that, you know, they can escape whatever might be going on around them. And when you take that away from people, that could cause things like this. And I'm really wondering what's going to happen going forward. Are people going to ever be able to access this stuff again? Because I know there's some strict gaming laws over in China. I really want to know what NetEase plans to do, what Activision plans to do. I just want to hear more about it. I don't want to hear the bad stuff. I want to hear if anybody on any side plans on making the customers happy again. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Okay, so recently Justin Roiland, the co-creator and co-founder of both Rick and Morty and Squanch Games respectively, he has been charged with some charges. And now he is stepping down and he's stepping away. So he's stepping down as CEO of Squanch Games, and he's stepping away from Adult Swim. So here's the official statement from Squanch Games. It says, on January 16, 2023, Squanch Games received Justin Roiland's resignation. The passionate team at Squanch will keep developing games we know our fans will love while continuing to support and improve High on Life. That is really sad. And then Adult Swim has ended its association with Justin Roiland. Rick and Morty will continue. The talented and dedicated crew are hard at work on season 7. Well, this is all very unfortunate, as I am a big fan of Rick and Morty and I absolutely love High on Life. But all I will say, people, is just be good to each other and be kind to people. So let's finish up with this one's a doozy. Microsoft's sending a subpoena over to Sony for them to show up in court. And basically they're like, yo, If people are saying what they're saying, if what they're saying is true, we need you to bring some evidence to court. If they believe that if we acquire Activision Blizzard, it's going to hurt you so much, why don't you show us what you got in production? And then they originally had until January 20th, but then recently got an extension till the 27th, which will be 2 days from now, this Friday. And here is something from game developer who came and said, legal documents show Microsoft recently subpoenaed its competitor in the hopes of building a defense against the FTC, which filed a lawsuit against the Xbox maker in December 2022. Sony was originally meant to respond or kill the subpoena by January 20th, but has now been granted an extension up to January 27th. Reportedly, Microsoft has asked for information on the scope of Sony's game production. That's what they're talking about. Like, what do y'all have in production going forward? I don't know how far in the future they might be able to go, but like, let's see what you got in the line. Because, I mean, let's be honest, it's very obvious that Sony has been killing it, and it will continue to kill it. And Microsoft has said, yo, we're doing this to compete. You telling us, yo, we've been second and third. They're behind Nintendo. They don't even tell you how many Xboxes they sold, and they'll just tell you how many games they sold either. They'll just tell you how many people played on Game Pass. So Microsoft is trying to do everything they can. This is a lot of money. $70 billion? Really? Yeah, man, that's a lot of money. But yeah, let me know what you think about all this in the comments below, because this is getting a little bit more interesting. I'm kind of tired of reporting on it, but at the same time I'm not, because I kind of like this, because it seemed like everybody was coming at Microsoft from all angles, and Microsoft was like, all right, well, we're going to throw our hat in the ring and see what's going on and see if we're going to hit something, see what sticks, because they also said the FTC was unethical. So I'm really interested in seeing where this is going. I'm not really as much pro Xbox, but I would like to see this go by, and I believe that Xbox wants to do good, and I tend to be more of a PlayStation guy this generation, but I have all systems and I play all systems, so I hope this happens and competition is good. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Right, that's a wrap for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about everything down in the comments below, especially about this whole Microsoft sending an order to Sony like, yo, we need y'all to show up in court, because if you believe and everybody else around you believe that you're going to lose, we're going to need you to prove why you're going to lose. What's going on in your library right now? Let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. Hey, I post here every day, Monday to Friday, so go ahead and make sure you hit that share button and make sure you hit that like button. If not, let me know what you disagree with or dislike down in the comments. Let's have a healthy dialogue. But if you are new, hit that red subscribe button and turn on those notification bells. I post every day, Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. to help you start off the workday. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, in this video, it's finito.